Hello, I'm Will, and welcome to Gaming Respawn doing a preview today of Abatron. Abatron? It's an RTS hybrid game, apparently, where you spend half the time in RTS mode, building a base and creating new creatures, and half of your time in first-person shooter mode, shooting up monsters with your big guns, because those are things that needed to go together, because why not? Okay. At the moment, it's in, like, super-duper early access, like, really early alpha stages, which is why you may notice that it's not really got a lot going on. There's not more than one planet, there's not very many sections to go into and out of, and the menu's a bit basic. I can't do a quick match. I can join the server, or I can host my own game. Take a quick look at the options first. It's got pretty much every resolution you could want, which is nice. It does a borderless mode, which is what I'm currently using. Screen percentage, I don't know what that's supposed to do. I'm just gonna let that be the way it is. Obviously you can control individual settings. The cal lifetime, again, I'm not sure, that's an unusual setting name I've not really heard much of. Control settings, quite basic, because it's just the mouse sensitivity and the display gamma. Turn it up and down. It doesn't affect it. I'm assuming that none of these changes will be applied until I hit apply, because that makes sense. And then obviously you've got your different volume meters. It's, as I say, very early stages, but, you know, everything that you will need to organise this game for your computer is right here. Start a match immediately. Let's keep it simple, as it is the only time so far I've played this. We'll go with bot. And you can select other races, but apparently they're greyed out. I don't know if this means that they're not available. It doesn't say that they're not. Online is the only option. For game type, you can't do private, you can't do LAN yet. Obviously changing the players, and again, different game modes are all, you know, grayed out as well. So you've got free-for-all is the only option available right now. As I said, very, very early access, so there's not really much you can do to change stuff. And as it says here in the little tooltip, other maps are completely locked out. So we'll just go with bots. Go with one bot. Hopefully human. It lets me select it, but it is grayed out. I'm not sure if it's going to work. Let's find out. No, I'm not trying to join. I don't know. Go back. Oh. Oh, I have to hit create. Okay, that was my fault. I apologise. So, yeah, 2 players. Why is there so many? There we go. Let's reselect 2. Bot. Okay, it won't let me select human. It won't let me select anything, in fact. Well, this is off to a flying start. Let's just see what happens, I guess. Press caps lock to quickly go back to your base. That's probably useful information. Okay. Press spacebar to spectate. Pick your team colour. Okay. I will be green for Gaming Respawn, because why not? Prepare for battle! Okay. There's a nice environment so I can, like, just sort of fly around a bit. What's down here? That's as low as I can go. Okay, then. It's a nice little rocky thing. Okay. Frame rate's not amazing. But, yeah, okay, it's better now. That was just because of everything loading into the world. I have literally no idea how to play this game. Okay, so apparently, yeah, I can press F to become one of these guys. Oh, that's nice. And then I can I can wave to my friends. Hello. Yeah, so this works at least. Go back out to command mode. Yeah, seems pretty standard. You got build menu down here for making things. You've got the ability to control pretty much any of the units you want. Can they? Not all of them can shoot, as it turns out. Locked content apparently. This, as I say, very early. This is. Oh, there's a nice little voiceover explaining how all these units work to you. I'm wondering if you can just kill your own units off. Yes, you can. Good to know. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Build a thrasher at underdwelling. This glowy green thing, I'm assuming. Okay. Okay, there's a bit of a problem with voiceovers competing for attention there, but pretty sure that's, you know, fine. It seems like, even though this is just a map I've put together, as it were, not the map itself, but the game I've put together to test it on. Oh, Jesus Christ, that fucking... Go away! I'm not doing anything yet, leave me alone! Build the pub thing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We have these things. Right. So we do have a defense in place, which is good, because otherwise I would probably be screwed, because they're attacking already. But yeah, it seems to load me into a tutorial, which is what I was trying to say there, instead of just sort of leaving me to my own devices, which is very useful, considering I would have absolutely no idea what I was doing otherwise. Is this working? Drag and select 5+ units and right-click map to send. Okay, I don't have 5+ units, though. Okay, this is already immediately confusing. 4, 5, okay. So you can definitely queue things, which is nice. You know, pretty standard RTS functionality. Where are these guys all... What the hell? Can you change the AI's, like, mode, or... Oh, God, whatever. Also, it appears that although I selected humans, only one race is actually available currently. So, as I said, very, very early access. Okay, I've got 3 guys down here now. 4. One more guy. My base is under attack. I'm aware of this. Thank you. What's this thing even do? What are you? Oh, it builds. Oh, it builds walls. I see. Can it repair walls? Yeah. Go repair that wall. Okay. I would like to have had a bit more time to sort of get used to the controls here, but whatever. I will say that I did load up a different... Before I tried to try it out briefly before I did this Fresh Impressions video. And it did load me into a sort of safe area that time, so I don't know if it's maybe because this is the second game I've ever run. But yeah, let's just, I guess, send these guys into the world to attack people. It's just, yeah, go that way. Will they fight on the way, or do I have to tell them to do that? Nope, they just... Wait, if I... Yeah, that's another thing. When you're in... Oh, I guess it's whoever's got health bars. But it doesn't... The difference between their, like, units and your units, if you're the same race, very difficult to tell. But it makes sense, I suppose, because we're in the, like, literal alpha of this. Okay. Who's lasers? Oh, yeah, the wall. I forgot that the wall had lasers. It said that you can go into first-person mode. I have not yet had that explained to me, as I don't appear to be able to do that. I'm just going to move my, now, what, 2 remaining units down to by the wall. Probably make some more guys. Yes, I'm aware, thank you, computer, that my base is under attack. Who is... Oh, I have not been given a very large amount of time to get used to this. Okay, I don't know what this is. It's a matter collector, I see. Okay. Essence collector, energy collector, and a dark matter collector. So I'm guessing these are the 3 resources we've got. Resource for vitality, advanced weaponry, and advanced construction. So vitality, I'm assuming, is making units. Actually build another dark matter. Then, like, maybe an energy collector. Right. Perfect. That's probably good. I really don't understand how this is working. Okay, what's this? Enchantresses that can heal. Locked content, though, okay. At the moment, it seems like this is very, very, very basic stuff. Bone crushers, rocket bellies. So I can build very few units and very few sort of buildings to create units and defend my base. I don't know if there's turrets or anything. This, I'm assuming, is a... Yeah, this is a laser touting guy. I don't know... It hasn't told me really how I get into first-person mode. Oh, there we go. It was T, apparently. Nice. Okay, here we go. Let's try out some of this functionality. Ugh. Yeah. Yes, thank you, computer. My base is under attack. I understand that now. The AI seems a bit overly aggressive for someone, considering I've just started. But it's fine. I guess it doesn't really have much to do other than attack me. Oh god. I hope you don't suffer from motion sickness. Ugh. I'll probably just leave this guy to do his own thing. I don't need to sit here and... Who spawned what? I'm running very low on the blue stuff. I don't know if that's required. If that is required to build an energy collector... If energy is required to build an energy collector, that's not good news. Maybe it's because I built these guys. I don't remember. Or know in any way, actually, if I'm honest. Yes, thank you. Oh, God. Wow. Okay. So if you're the developer, just a quick thing to say, you don't really need to have You don't need to have the voiceover constantly repeating the fact that my base is under attack in a very annoying manner, because it's just annoying. Especially considering that this is just the first map that I've, like, really played in, and I have literally no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so, from what I can gather, your individual units do level up. If you look at... I don't know if I can get one who's not in combat, which I don't think I can, because they're all busy. Does I seriously have no units, like, available to take a look at? Okay, let's just get this guy out. How long is that going to take? Too long, right. Okay, let's send this guy back over here and we can take a look at him. So yeah, you've got level 1, which presumably, obviously, is the level that they all start at. If we take a look inside there, the Q attack is not immediately unlocked. When I played the very brief tutorial, which it seems impossible to, you know, redo, I didn't start with the ability to, you know, shoot forwards like that. I had to unlock it. But you'll start, you know, with a basic attack, obviously. So my assumption is that, like that, the R attack that you've got over there is also something you will be able to unlock by leveling up your fighters. So if I just send him, go over there. Alright, I'm going to be this guy. Wait. Nope, that's the wrong person. Oh god. What is with the random explosion-y things happening? Okay, right. So, from what I could see on the map, it looks like the... like every map you'd play in, has got these little, like, creature-spawning things, these caves, and you can go to them and kill the little monsters that come out of them to get easy experience points to level up your creatures. So, I'm currently doing that. So, it's an FPS RTS with grinding, and, I guess, by extension, RPG elements. Something increased. I didn't hear what it was said, because it said it in, like, a weird Scourge voice. I don't know. Aha! Fool! There you go. I'm not honestly sure which camera mode is best. Third person gets a lot less confusing, but it's a lot easier to aim in first. So there's a bit of a toss-up between the two. Okay, there are a lot more evil monsters here than I thought there were going to be. What is available? I don't... Okay. Well, this game's confusing, is the easiest thing to say about it. Oh god, I'm running out. Oh, nope. Yep, I'm dead. Okay then. What do you mean rejoin battle? I'm still here. What's that counter doing? No, explain to me what's happening. Explain to me what's going on. Oh god. Yes, thank you. I understand. Thank you so much. I know that my base is under attack. Oh wow. This is already a very stressful game. Okay, how do I can build walls. Something said about building walls. What let me build walls? Where was it? Do you build walls? No. Do you build walls? No, of course you don't. That'd be stupid. Where's that drone thing I had earlier? Is that... Oh, for fuck's sake. Do I already have one of these? Does this look like anything I already have? No, no it doesn't. Okay. Build that then. And this giant monster will come and construct it. What's this? Oh god, they're automatically just going straight into battle because we're being attacked so much. Does this have a health bar, is that? Yeah, okay. Manosphere, I'm guessing. Similar to a lot of sort of Dota in style games, like MOBAs. You have, like, a central crystal thing that is your job to protect. And then you have walls, and your units all have individual health, obviously. So, and your central sort of protection thing is also where you get units from. Like, you know, this is how you harvest resources. Instead of having to go out into the world and, like, build a collector over event or something... that you just appear to get them automatically by building more of these at your base. I don't know if maybe you can have more than 5 collectors. I'm assuming you can probably send your own units to destroy these collectors. I'm going to test that quickly. Can I... come on. Will they actually attack that, or are they just going to go and look at it? Yep, they're just looking at it. Okay. Okay, sweet. I can build some more drones here. Yes, I figured out the fact that a stronghold create drones when it said drone on it. But thank you for letting me know. Again, I suppose. I'm going to see if I can build some walls to keep these guys away from me while I attempt to figure out what it is the fuck I'm doing. I'm also not sure if when you make a new unit, they automatically start at the level that you've got. So yeah, he's level 2, but I don't know if that's because he's... automatic levels? No, okay, so these guys are level 1, so no, it is all based on combat experience. Seems like an interesting choice. Also, what? Was he in the wall? I suppose I couldn't bloody see him. Okay. Build a wall? Can I just keep doing that? Can I just make walls constantly? There you go. Yeah, so it looks like you have individual experience points as opposed to constant ones. So when you lose a unit, that unit's level is immediately just gone. Having said that, it also looks a little bit like your individual buildings have levels. I'm not 100% sure if that affects how strong the creatures that come out of them are. But no, don't go off and attack. There seems to be very little individual ability that you can... To control what these guys do. They just sort of run off and attack anything that's close. Oh, we've lost a wall. Fantastic news. Yes, thank you, game. I understand. At the moment, it looks like there's not very much to do at all. In fact, you can build walls to defend your base. You can build 3 or 4 different buildings to make different units. And you can build a variety of different energy collectors. A lot of the future planned units are sort of locked out, like this thing. It just says locked content. I don't even know what it's called. Similar with this, but from what I gathered of the tutorial, this would be a healing unit. I'm not 100% sure what this is, but my assumption is that it's split into the Underdwelling, which is your melee creatures, and the Citadel, which is where you get your ranged creatures from. Ranged and magic, I assume, because of the healer. And then a Citadel builds support units, so construction drones and God knows what else. This is really not going well for me. Also, why did those walls have floaty death balls on them and this one has nothing? That's a bit worrying. I'm just going to keep building as many walls as possible and see what happens. Just walls everywhere. There doesn't seem to be a limit to how many walls I can place, which is nice. I guess that is, you know, a good thing to notice is there seems to be a lot of freedom with regards to what you can do. There's no, like, restrictions on where stuff has to go, or right-click to set rally point. Okay, sweet. So if I set the rally point to, like, over there, for both of these, then my guys will just immediately go and fight them. Okay, sweet. Yeah, just build more of these. I don't really have time for your shit today, game. Yeah, fuck, those are still there. Go that way. It seems like there's no way of getting rid of these once you've made them. Maybe you can. Can I right-click on them? Does that get rid of them? Nope, that just makes it flash blue for some reason. Okay. I can't, like... No, can I delete? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so you can delete the things. Unfortunately, that was not the one I wanted to delete, but... There we go. We're going to need more energy collectors. Is that energy? Essence, whatever. I don't know. Oh, God. This game makes me feel so stressed out, and it's like I've barely been playing it for that long. I don't have enough power to do anything. Well, this has been an enlightening run of a game. It's very, very clear that this game is in the earliest possible stages. I mean, it even says in the top left corner, sorry, that this is alpha access, completely in development, and it's got a long way to go. But I can already see this being a lot of fun. I would like to try it again, maybe when it's, you know, less. Oh, I've unlocked the next thing. Cool. Oh, wow. That's cool. Yeah, I'd like to play it a bit more once there's more features. It kind of seems like it's a bit early, even for an early access, to be honest with you. Like, it's... I guess that's the whole point of early access, really, but I feel like there should be something to show people if you're going to have it in early access. You can't just sort of throw any old game into the mix. I feel somehow like my core is taking damage. Yeah, it is. It's taking damage, and I'm really rapidly running out of things that I can do to stop this. That's a lot of content. Maybe it's a turret. I don't know, but none of these things are helpful. And I think the AI could probably use a little bit of work. Maybe have it build up before it just immediately builds 17. It's because they've not added any walls or anything like that. They've immediately built 3 energy essence collectors, an energy collector, and whatever that one's called, matter collector, and then just started making units to attack me with. And it seems they run immediately out into the world and attack me head on. Maybe it's because I only had 2 players instead of, like, maybe someone else to distract them with. Point being, might want to work on that, because it's a bit weird that I just immediately get attacked as soon as the game starts. Not something I would have expected to happen. Yes, I know. Okay. Also, if you are going to get the early access of this, I would definitely say turn the voice over off, because my god is that woman annoying. yes, I am aware that the base is under attack. Maybe have an algorithm that stops it from saying that too often. Because I can imagine during any situation in which you are under attack, which is going to happen in an RTS game, it would just be the world's most annoying thing to be sitting here listening to base under attack 400 times a second. Not literal, but still. I don't know if the attack has slowed, but it seems like there's not any enemies actually getting to the to my core anymore, which is nice. Oh, it's actually building that energy collector I asked it to build ages ago. Thanks, game. Slow on the uptake. Can I get out of... yeah. All of this guy's unlocks appear to be, well, locked. And not available until the next update comes out. But it, for some reason, seems to have the same symbols as the gun guy, the ranged weapon person, which is fine, I suppose. But it doesn't appear to be able to do any attacking. That makes sense, though. It is one of the sort of supporty units. A peon, if you will, if you are a player of World of Warcraft. Not World of Warcraft, that's a different game entirely. If you're a player of Warcraft 2, which is one of the classic RTSs I spent a lot of time in my childhood playing. But yeah, you can see that this game has the bare bones of a decent RTS FPS, but it's just too early. It's not possible to say whether this game is going to be good or bad, because this is effectively a proof of concept. This would be something I'd expect to see if they were going to shop it around to a publisher maybe, or you know, get more developers on board, because the AI is basic, most of the units haven't been unlocked yet, and the AI seems to be rudimentary. Let's just say rudimentary, because anything else would be rude. I guess I could just try building more guys. That appears to be my main recourse at this point, is to just build as many units as possible and flood the map with them. But that doesn't seem to be too effective. I guess that's it. There's not really much else to show you. I can't really have a match against the AI, as it just seems to entirely wreck my day. I could try one of the online matches, but I have a bad feeling that that wouldn't work too well. I don't imagine there are that many people playing at the moment. Just for the sake of showing the whole game, I am going to attempt to join a match. Yep, absolutely no sessions at all currently available. So I can't really show you the online features, but that's Abatron. It's one of the earliest formats, or earliest versions of a weird RTS FPS hybrid. As I say, it looks like it could be interesting, but it's just far, far, far too early. Having said that, if you really did like the look of the game and wanted to see where it could go, the developers are doing a Kickstarter on August 30th to, you know, help make the money up to turn this into a real game. So I'll put links in the description to the Kickstarter when it comes out, and yeah, if you liked that, you might want to check it out. But thank you for watching. I've been your host, Will. Click any of the links on the screen right now to check out our other content, and remember to keep playing.